guys, welcome. Gosh, it's been a few weeks. I was supposed to record this last week, but if you've been keeping up, you would know I was sick last week. The third time in 3 months. I'm not used to being sick that much. Now I've got to face her again. Also, voice, just a warning, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? I'll win again. Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Charged by Canary of Dynamo. Okay. What are the controls again? I'm sucking the energy from you, not the other way around. Come on. Good job. Oh my gosh. I just noticed all those fans up there. No, you don't. I win. We definitely need a different Pokemon now. Flash. Stay over here. And down. No stealth rock for you. Here comes the Mega. Enough playing around, Electros. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I really wish we could personalize where the Mega Stone is on us. They do it for everyone. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Hang on a second. Wait, how do I... There it is. That was the wrong one. There we go. It knows what? It knows Fire Punch? Thrashed my whole team, even Electros. Again? Yeah, you actually were harder that time. Expletives? Expletives? Man. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt? Yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make any sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. She was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as a partner? Of course! That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its type's a ghost and fire. The fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Sammy. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Florges, Clowitzer, Heat, more flow away. It would be Clowitzer. Yes, Clowitzer. It's a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak to water-type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clowitzer yet? I'm on it! Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might not just want some alone time? Probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clowitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumiose. And that's exactly what I played Lumoise. That's exactly what I plan doing. Come on, Sammy. Still have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's hurry over to the Clowitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clowitzer fountain! Oh, good. My Pokemon are here. I don't have to stop by anyway. Huh. It's this guy again. Real creep. How far away is this? Let's go. Okay. Hey, look at that. A Clowitzer fountain. Emma! Sammy! I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's the Clowitzer fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Sammy, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. The process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? See, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet. Yes, of course, the X axis is horizontal, Y is vertical, and Z is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. Guessing that our X axis is correct. Now, next we just need to adjust our Y axis. When we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Sammy? Stop the water? Stop the water. That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. No, don't do that. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? When the water pooling below would drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You just destroy city property. Thank goodness she stopped him. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. We might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then, shall I use my martial arts after all? And... Sammy, I have an idea. Thank you for just ignoring him. How he's the leader of anything, I will never understand. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze that fountain nozzle to stop the flow, that water that's filling the pool might empty into the sewer, and we can investigate. Ice Fang. I'm sure I have one that has Ice Beam. Hang on. Boxes. No. Ice types. Do I have ice types? Ice Fang. Ah! There you are. Yes, perfect. It'll just be a short swap out. Marvelously done, Sammy. Look at all the water draining through the sewers. Does this mean you can do this in other places? As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I should go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Sammy. Yeah, sorry. Huh. Might as well evolve it. Since it's able to. Alright. Swap that. Jeez, they just let you go into the sewers, huh? These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Well, Pokemon, you say? But will Gwen be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen, Sammy. Watch out for wild Pokemon. I'm so glad my sore throat's not too bad anymore. This would be a nightmare to do. Hey, a Noibat. I want you. Fine. Now you're mine. Huh. A lot of bats down here. That was the right one. Oh, I guess I caught another Noibat then. There's a chance I already had a Noibat and I just didn't realize it isn't there. Not much you can do about it. Get it, Raichu? Nope, nothing that way. Oh, there's actually like a decent amount of space down here. A Scraggy? That was it. Dragon Ball. Swift. Okay. Let's see here. I've already... No. Here we go. There you are, Sammy. Oh, there you are, Sammy. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let's power through with pure strength. I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No. Destroying public property. Sammy, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. It's a lock. Check for gaps. The keyhole. The hinges? I guess the lock body. Oh. So there's no clever way to open this door then. Guess we just have to find the key. What do you think the key could be, Sammy? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. Not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Found it! Well, that Pokemon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Yes, let's do. Let's see here. How'd you guys beat me? It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up the lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles an hour. Feels like that's dangerous to the Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I never started the timer. How long have I been going? I should be able to do the math here. Hang on a second. Math time. Let's see here. About 16 minutes. So 14 minutes left. How did I not notice that I did not start the timer? This does unfortunately mean there's a chance of Clefty being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just the risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient history, you know. But, like, I was gonna set it on fire, so... What? We send our Pokemon to battle other Pokemon all the time. What's the difference of you being the one who actually punches it? This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Sammy. Yeah, free for use to use these Ultra Balls. No thank you. I would like to only use Pokeballs. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Alright. Yeah, cut out. Really? Really? Wait, you defeated it? We need to catch it and borrow its keys. Well, it wasn't staying in my Pokeball. I refuse to use the Ultra Balls. Pokeballs all the way, guys. There we go. See? Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. What is it, Mary? Oh, you want attention? You want attention. Come here. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that I was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, I think calling me Madam Detective. Thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? Falcon Punch? There's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key is even to be found in the sewers. So we cannot obtain the key, we must let my own fist become the key. Our paths will be open thanks to my power. I am losing this punch. Justice Punch! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. Yeah. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. I'm pretty sure we would all call it brute force, Emma. In any case, we should hurry after him. Ooh, ghastly. Get him. Bye. I've already taught captains, right? Yeah. Ooh. Excuse me, I need these guys. What do you mean Moonblast is effect? Oh, right, they're poison types, not... Oh, they're poison dragon, right? Did he really hit the one behind it? There you go, asshole. Oh, he was poisoned. Gosh darn it. Oh, that's not the right one. That's the right button. Okay. So are there more sewers like this? There was a mention of what, 3 more fountains? So can you do this in all the fountains? Got a Patrat? What's a Patrat doing down here? Ooh, lit with. That was the wrong one. There we go. Absol, don't stand in the fire. That's very dumb of you. Get him. It's running away. Just ignore it. What the? Hey, a Chandelure. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has a partner. Jeez, you guys are so fast. Looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe he vanished to where Gwyn is. Keen observation, given the situation. I say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Sammy. Well, there's a wall. And, there's a wall. And then there's this sign that's super obvious and right here. And this green one. Don't know what these four machines are for, but they don't seem related to the case. Are you sure? Some old electric panels. You tried flipping a few switches, but nothing. Probably should do that. Cluster of pipes with some valves. Nothing special about them. So we're just gonna ignore this sign? Alright, that's the check last. Okay. Sign. My id x something. I don't know. You see, it's obviously green. Look at the pale colored crates, but they don't seem to be anything special. You sure? We checked all over this room. There's no sign of any hidden contraptions. That case, our only course of action is to act. Oh. That was him. Strength is power! Strength is justice! Justice punch! Huh? That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've ever punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? It's an illusion. The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. Illusionary walls don't need to be smashed. You can just walk through them. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. You think Emma would have mentioned that if she had seen it. Let's keep pushing ahead, Sammy. Seriously, what's this sign? The chill I felt when passing through makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people of Pokemon and the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be happier for it. Sammy, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. I like how she uses a ghost type. Just to absolutely ruin her brother's day. Because he uses fighting types. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around. Doesn't seem particularly agitated. Suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Sammy. Wait, is that... I thought that we were under the impression that, you know, Gwen just wanted some time alone. Like, yeah, she's gonna be angry that we bust in on her, but, like, I don't care. I need my challenge match. This must be her. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Oh my god. Is he really that dumb? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right. In a way, there is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? What are you saying, Mary? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here of her own volition. That is the truth behind this whole case. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we figured that out like 20 minutes ago. But I guess we can, you know, we can explain it to Ivor in the next episode. Or Emma can explain it, because I'm done with his dumbness. See you guys then.